Hail Mary, meet everybody. It is MicheleMarieDalene, and today, of course, is the 26th of March. It is the Soup Kitchen is having their Easter dinner. It's where I am. It's going to be a little noisy, so I'm going to have to bear with me, okay? Last night, I did the taping for the 64 HDD demo, which I was able to successfully complete. And I'm going to edit it down because, well, I want to try to keep it less than 30 minutes so I can also put it on the public access channel as well. First thing I noticed is that I have gotten so unused to the Commodore 64's keyboard that I made a couple of typos a couple times. But I also discovered a couple of glitches which I should share with Nick Coplin regarding the software, such as if you make a typo and a file really doesn't exist, I'm surprised he does not have it actually signal an error condition instead. It doesn't, so that's not good for some things. Clearly, if you're looking for a certain file to exist or not exist, say for programming, then you're going to definitely have a hard time dealing with that. Of course, we're talking about loading directories, but I don't know if that affects loading binaries. I'm going to have to try that sometime. Right now I put the computer away because I need to make space in my studio, because we're going to get ready to get the home stretch and videos in for Cable 13 this weekend. And of course it's spring, and I'm trying to clean the house too, because it's kind of dirty and it hasn't really been cleaned for a couple weeks, other than swept. And it's the kitchen looks like a disaster and needs to be reorganized and things like that. So that's my update for today. Anyway, I went to the eye doctors yesterday, and the CanC eye drops are working fine on my left eye. They're certainly doing their job. The right eye, they're starting to do their job too, but I could not really see the big letter on the eye chart at all with my right eye, which doesn't particularly surprise me. But you know, I have to admit that it's kind of disappointing. But you know, the cataracts were pretty heavy on my right eye, so it's going to take a lot longer than it does for the left, which is only just beginning to get cataract condition. And now with the CanC eye drops, my left eye is doing very well. My vision in my left eye is 2160, which is pretty good for a person who's legally blind anyway. And of course, my right eye, it means I'm still legally blind. So, no, anyway, that's good. At least I don't have to worry about losing the benefits, because, well, I am indeed literally legally blind in one eye. So, yeah, okay. Anyway, as I said, when I did the 64 HDD demo yesterday, unfortunately, as I said, I kept forgetting where the keys were on the Commodore 64's keyboard, because there were certain keys that are in different places on the standard modern computer keyboard. Mostly the colon and the semicolon are in different. The colon is where it should be. It's this, the semicolon is where it should be, but the colon is on the key next to it. And so normally on a regular keyboard, you shift the colon to get the semicolon. And in that case, or I meant the other way around. You have to hit the shift key at the semicolon to get the colon. Well, unfortunately on that, it hits an open brace or bracket. So you'll see in the video a couple typos and things like that. If I decide to keep that, leave that section in there. I also realized the mistake I was doing when I was trying to format a disk image. I got one piece of it wrong, and I'm gonna take that out because it's so embarrassing. And I really have to admit that, you know, really, it's just kind of extra fluff, so we're going to remove out some of the redos and typos as much as I can to get to fit in a 30-minute time slot. So that's what I'm going to do this afternoon. A lot of editing, a lot of snip, and get the video to fit within that time slot for Cable 13 and also for you on YouTube. So that's what we'll do today. So for now, if you, I hope you have a nice day. It's going to be mild. Right now, we got the windows open here at the Soup Kitchen, letting some air in. Outside, it's probably maybe about 5 degrees Celsius out there. It's really not bad. It's going to be warm. today. Also, the little power connectors are on their way. They are actually out for delivery right now into Winstead. So we have another object to review probably today in the afternoon in a video. One of those little short ones. As far as, are we going to go with the balance for the in-house camera for in-house work? No. For in-house videos, we're going to stick with the coaxial because it's already established and I don't have to really move my cables around that much. However, of course, I will put the easy connect power connectors on it, so at least I can unplug the harness when I do want to make it portable and then plug in the category 5 with the balance. So I'll be able to use it both places. But I'm not going to rip the coaxial cable off the floor because it's worked good for me overall. So, alright guys, talk to you soon. Bye-bye.